Man, oh man, you thought the whitewashing for Tiana and Wreck-It Ralph 2 was bad? What the hell is this? Yo, what is up there, guys? It's back at it again for another video with a little bit of a dual wielding action. We've got the Spirit Halloween Keyblades that we're going to be talking about right here, right now. So let's get right to it. So of course we've got Oblivion and the Pumpkinhead Keyblade. They are about $40 a piece, and you know, it is what it is basically. I can tell you right now there are a ton of scuff marks and scratches, but you got to remember it's just a Halloween prop right over here. But they did definitely make an improvement from last year's model. This year the chain is actually like a legit chain. Everything is made out of plastic over here, but like, you know, it's more realistic looking. Last year's model was like a thin piece of string looking thing. So yeah, definitely an upgrade right over here. And what I gotta say is, like, I like the Oblivion Keyblade, but again, yeah, the obviously noticeable thing is that, why is it silver? The hell is this color? It's supposed to be like a really dark black color, and if I had to take an educated guess as to why this is, I'm going to assume it's going to be something like, oh, well, we can't have the Keyblade be too dark because it's at night, Halloween, and it's dark. Which doesn't make any sense, because if it was dark, I still wouldn't be able to see this thing anyway in this color, so what the heck? One thing, though, that I will go ahead and notice is that there is a little bit of a shiny gloss shine to it, which is really, really cool. If so, I guess technically, if you're like one of those people that like to custom things, then this could be a nice little project for you to do. You go ahead and paint it the actual color that it's supposed to be, but Oblivion over here, pretty good. And then of course we've got the Pumpkinhead Keyblade. Really dig the Jack Skeleton face right there. You've of course got the chain as well. If you got the little pumpkin thing there, also pretty cool. Really thin, of course. I mean, yeah, this is one of the skinnier looking Keyblades, but the design and everything is pretty on point. The only scuff marks I'd say you have to watch out for when it comes to this Keyblade in particular is, like, you know, the Jack Skeleton face and all that stuff. But I gotta say, the size and the weight is pretty good. It's really nice. Now, I know you all want to see that size comparison, so I took the liberty of taking this photo over here. As you can clearly see, you've got last year's model for the Kingdom Key Keyblade. You've got the new ones right here, Oblivion and the Pumpkinhead, and you have it next to the Proplica Keyblade. Now, the Proplica Keyblade was like, what, like 200 bucks or something, so obviously that one's a little bit more legit than the other ones, but you can see with these new ones, they are bigger than the standard Kingdom Key Keyblade, which is, you know, pretty good. At least they upped the size a little bit, and they went ahead and made the chain a legit thing, which is always a plus side. So yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to talk about aside from, like, you know, this makes a lot of sense. Halloween, the Pumpkinhead Keyblade, and the Oblivion, it's unfortunate that they couldn't stick with the original colors. I don't, like, why bother doing it if you're not even going to stick with the original color? But then, hey, I guess the same thing could have been said about Tiana. Don't worry about the Tiana thing. They actually went ahead and fixed it. They made her, you know, her true, beautiful darker color skin and whatever. Yeah, but I mean, that's basically it for this video, guys. What can I say? I say the Pumpkinhead one is definitely worth picking up. Oblivion, I mean, you know, it's your choice if you want to go ahead and get this thing or not. Again, if you're good at custom, you can go ahead and do that. But yeah, I mean, they definitely sell these things online on the internet, but I gotta say, these are pretty legit for what they are. So guys, I want to know in the comment section below, as you know, what do you think, Pumpkinhead or Oblivion? Which one do you like more? And how do you feel about Oblivion getting painted like, you know, this silver lighter color? I mean, I don't know. I mean, it still looks kind of cool, but it's always going to be like, wait, this is not its true color. So guys, leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as it really helps me out. And until next time, guys, I will catch you later.